I hope you guys are all having an amazing day so far. I wanted to come on and do a quick video for you. I'm planning on going out to lunch, so I figured that I would hop on and do a quick look. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I plan on doing. Probably something just using like a little bit of pink. But other than that, I haven't really decided yet. I kind of like to just wing it whenever I do these. So give me 1 second and then I will get started. How is everyone doing on a Tuesday? I just did a little shopping and now I'm back home. Trying to figure out what the heck the next thing is that I'm going to tackle. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure which palettes I'm going to use. I grabbed my palette 5 for today, and then I grabbed my Naked 3. If you're not familiar with the brand, Urban Decay released a lot of, sorry, let me just adjust this. They released a lot of palettes that are associated with the Naked line. Sounds a little naughty, but not really. I have always, like, honestly, I'd have to say that Urban Decay was probably the first, like, higher end brand that I've started wearing as far as eyeshadow goes. So I seriously love these headbands. They come in handy so much with doing my makeup. So if I can find it, I'm going to grab my eye primer right here. I've just been using the regular e.l.f. Shadow Lock. Honestly, it works wonders and I love it. I don't have any problem, except maybe a little bit comes out, a little too much comes out on the applicator if you're not paying attention like I just was. But honestly, I don't have any issues with my eyeshadow like coming off whenever I use this. So I have to say that if you're looking for a good drugstore dupe for anything for that matter, I don't usually spend that much on eye primers because I usually use my, I usually use my Touch Glorious primer on my eyes instead of just buying like a specific one for my eyes. I don't know if that's like breaking the rules or what it is, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix my tape. I feel like I haven't done like a full look on my eyes in a really long time. I've kind of been slacking off because I've been finishing up school and all that jazz, and I've been more focused on school and than I have like doing like a full face. But not to mention I haven't really had anywhere to go. So I mean, it's kind of hard to like do like a full face dramatic eye like if you don't really have anywhere to go, but that's just me. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to keep on this like light pink train that I have going on here. I feel like I should have grabbed a Starbucks while I was out because I feel lagging. I've been up since like 5 because even though school's done, like my puppy is still on his sleep schedule, and I would get up and go to the gym at 5 in the morning. So he's still on that schedule and he still needs to go out at 5 in the morning. So I mean, if anything, it's helping me keep on schedule so I'm not like sleeping half the day away, which trust me, I've been tempted to do. I like keep telling myself that I'm going to start doing my work for next term, but honestly I can't seem to find the motivation to get back into school. I'm trying to find the one brush that came with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, and because it's really good for putting colors in the crease. There it is. If you guys haven't tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills, it's the Modern Renaissance palette. It's this palette right here. I love this palette. Honestly, I reach for it all the time. I haven't tried the new Subculture one, the one that like everyone is making the biggest deal about, but these shades honestly are so pretty and they're so creamy. The pigment is amazing. I'll leave that there just in case I reach for it. But this brush is the one that I usually use. And honestly, I love this brush just because of the way that it picks up the color and deposits it like for your crease, which I love. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this color right here. It's called Nooner, and it's just a really light rose color, nothing too dramatic. and just put it into the crease right here. So what's everyone up to for the holidays? Does anyone have anything going on? Obviously, like, everyone has something going on, but I want to hear about what everyone's doing. I feel like I've been like detached from society for like the longest time. I really love these shades, honestly. Like, Urban Decay will never stop being a favorite of mine. I don't care how much time goes on. I will never get sick of using this stuff. I don't even think I'm going to wear liner today just because, like, I don't feel like going too dramatic. I'm going to take this color right here in Dust. It is a shimmery pink. I dropped this palette and it cracked it right there, so I'm, like, afraid to do too much with it because then it's going to, like, go everywhere. And I'm just going to put that right on the lid right here. Okay, let's see. I love this palette right here. So our palette 5 has a lot of dramatic colors. You have like the rose gold shade, you have all your pinks, you have your really bright purple. Actually, it's not even bright, it's deep. But I think I'm gonna grab this color Victorious right here and just kind of do like a thin swoop into the crease just to add a little bit of brightness to it. I like that these palettes can work with any brand, honestly. I like doing this into the lid here because it deepens it and I don't have to do a smoky eye just to get like a defined look in my eye. I've been trying to step outside the smoky eye look because I do it all the time. I just can't help myself. It's like I'll start off doing like a regular look like this and then I can't help myself and I always end up adding like a darker color into the crease and then it's just all over from there. Ah, this brush is shedding. That's new. I haven't had that happen before. I swear, one of my favorite things has been lately is like keeping up with all the drama that's going on in the makeup world. I don't know who out there watches YouTube, but honestly, I'm going to take this color right here, Strange. It's just a white. I wouldn't say, well, it's matte, but it has a little bit of shimmer to it. And I'm just going to take just this regular fluffy brush right here, tap it off, and then just go up here. But there's been so much drama, like, in the makeup community, and if you guys are ever looking for something, like, interesting to watch, I would definitely check that out because it's really funny. It's funny to see how much YouTube has become a thing. It's nuts because I remember when I first started doing makeup, I learned, like, I wouldn't do anything fancy with my eyes whatsoever, and I started watching YouTube videos, and then that's how I learned how to do like my first smoky eye. So, and it's funny, like, that was like something new back then, but nowadays it's like YouTube is everything, the same as like Pinterest is. I'm going to take this Touch Glorious primer right here, just a little dab on my finger, and then I'm going to, well, first make sure I don't get this makeup underneath, but just a little dab, nothing too big. And I'm going to put this underneath, just so it can take care of the creases under there. Okay, and yes, I'm that extra person that wears like different primers for different things, if I can find it. here is the Instant Pore Eraser. This is from Maybelline. This stuff works really well. I would say this is definitely better for your pores, but I'm trying to use this up right now and save my good stuff. But it definitely fills in the pores if you have like large pores and problems with that. So go ahead and work that in. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer right here. I think I picked this up at CVS, I think it was. I like this one because the only difference between this one and this one is that this one has like a shimmer to it. And I like putting it on underneath my foundation because I feel like it just gives it a little bit something extra. All right, I'm going to go ahead and use this today. I haven't used this in a while. To be honest, like, I like it. It covers very well, but I think I got the wrong shade. I should have got like a shade darker, so sometimes I still mix my Tarte in with it. I don't know. It covers very well, but I don't know that it's honestly worth like the price that you pay for it. Because I don't know, like you have to use this with primer or else it does not stay on. As you can see, it's kind of like really light on my face. So I've been like spray tanning, so it's not exactly matching my skin tone right now. And it's just a lot thicker than what I'm used to too. So I just take a damp beauty blender and work that in. Make sure I get under here. I think the only problem with this is that like it doesn't allow your skin to breathe really. But I had seen like, once again, I had seen YouTube videos and everyone was like raving about it. So I went out and I bought it, thinking that it was going to be the bee's knees. And honestly, it's good, but it's not the best that I've had. So just a heads up in case you guys were wanting to try this, the all-nighter. I know that the concealer is out now and everyone's just going crazy about it, so figured I'd throw that in there. I'm going to go ahead and go in with this, the Tarte. This is in the shade, I think this is medium. I can't really tell. Either that or it rubbed off. I think it's medium. I'm not 100% sure though. This one is also a lot thicker too. The thing that I like about our foundation and our concealer is that it's not like a heavy base. And if you have oily skin like me, sometimes like using heavy foundation like this, like your face gets really oily. But with ours, like mine wouldn't do that. So that's like what I would say is like the big difference is, yeah, it covers, but I usually have to use like a mattifying balm on it, like in order to get my skin to like not turn like pure oil. Like it's ridiculous. I love how my puppy's just passed out. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's just knocked out. He just hangs out with me. Whenever I'm studying, like throughout the term, I would come in here and I would study. I would turn on the Christmas lights for him, and he just loved to just lay in there and relax. It's the cutest thing in the world. He's probably the most mellow puppy I've ever seen. So, if you guys caught my video yesterday, I've been trying out this new Cover FX. My sister-in-law actually messaged me yesterday and she said that she watched my video and that, like, I said that I didn't know where it was from. She said that this was like $35. I didn't buy this, but she sent it to me. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender and set it under there. Let me just shake this one so I can actually get some product out. Put it underneath. I feel like my hair has just gotten a lot darker than it used to be. I miss when I used to be auburn. I'm just like seeing that in the mirror right now, and it's just crazy. I think it's because a long time ago when I decided to go blonde, yeah, that was me. Well, actually not like full on blonde, but I did streak it. And probably the worst decision of my life. It looked great, but honestly the upkeep for it was just too much for me, and I just ended up like kind of letting it go. There it is. So I'm going to take my Mineral Touch powder right here. I love this stuff. It works really well with any foundation whatsoever. Me, go away. Someone was calling me. So I just take a regular brush after I let this powder underneath my eyes set and just kind of like brush away the excess of it. I'm feeling like I'm gonna need a nap today. I hate that. I'm gonna go in with this right here. It is the Too Faced Soleil. It smells like chocolate. I smell it every single time I pull it out. Don't ask me why, probably because it smells amazing. But I always take this brush right here. This is from Unique. I love this because it has like the precision like end right here, which is really good for contouring. And then I always start up here and do a thick line down. And then up here. And then I usually carve out underneath. And then let's see, what do we got? No, I guess I'll just use this brush since I already have it out. And then I always go on the sides of my nose right here. And then I take my flat top brush right here and work it in. Blend, 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 so I don't have crazy marks. Sometimes I do like harsh like motions like this, but other times I like to like work it in. It kind of depends like what mood I'm in. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Okay. Next, I'm reaching for, let's see. This is just a blush that I picked up at the dollar store. I am saving my money to get a good one, but until then, this is going to have to work for me. I honestly want to order our blush because it's really nice. I just like the really deep, like red, like blushes like this. I think they look awesome with the deeper skin tones. Alrighty. I need to not throw my brushes like that. I need to keep them somewhat organized. Okay. So next, I'm going to go ahead and draw in my brows. I've been using, let's see if I can find it first. Get it together, Mia. Get it together. Oh, here we go. So my sister-in-law had bought me this. This is actually equivalent to the Anastasia Beverly Hills in my opinion. But I'm just using a regular liner brush right here. And I don't necessarily draw like that dramatic of a shape for my brows, but honestly, my brows never cooperate. Let's be honest. They never knew what the heck I want them to. So honestly, I just try to fill them in as much as I can and give them just a little bit of shape and make them just a little bit thicker. Just because the hair just doesn't grow right. You know what I mean? Like in my perfect world, my brows would grow even. but no. They just don't always want to behave. So I started off watching, random story, I started off watching the Polar Express last night. Hey Shell, Merry Christmas, how are you? I started watching the Polar Express last night, and honestly, in my head this entire time, I thought the Polar Express was a movie that came out like recently. Like, I really thought it was in the last like 5 years, but then like I looked at the box and it was like 2004, and I was like, what the heck, man? Where have I been? Came out before I even graduated high school. Now I'm feeling even older than I need to around the holidays, you know what I mean? Merry Christmas to me, right? Once again, brows are sisters, not twins, so let's not come for me saying that my brows aren't even. This is the holidays, folks. We gotta be nice. So then I'm just gonna take this brush comb right here, or this brow comb. Yes, he's actually he's leaving tonight to come here. I'm so excited. So he'll definitely be here by Christmas, but I think that he'll maybe be here by like Thursday or Friday. I'm hoping. Honestly, I've been like doing everything to like get my house ready, to like organize everything, and I'm really excited because it feels like forever. So yeah. Alrighty. So the heck did I do with it? What I'm gonna do, since I had like pink on top, I'm gonna go ahead and take just a little bit of this brown right here. It's called Factory. I want to know who the heck actually names these, because honestly, Urban Decay does not have the best brand name, like shadow names, like period. So I'm just going to use their brush with just this thin, kind of tapered on the end, and just go underneath. The older I get, I'm trying to like not pull down on my underneath my eyes, because I don't need to get no more wrinkles. Okay. So that's just like a little bit under my eyes. Nothing crazy. To be honest, like, I've been like falling asleep on my couch, and you ladies know, like, sleeping in makeup is the worst feeling in the world, especially like waking up and feeling like mascara, like just, I don't know. For some reason that bugs me. Everyone's different, but that just drives me insane. So it's like I've been like not doing a lot of eye makeup just because I anticipate falling asleep on my couch. It's ridiculous, right? So I do use two different kinds. Ow, I can't do that. It's gonna cramp my leg. Ow. I do use two different kinds of mascara every day. I use our Epic mascara, and then I use the two-step fiber lash mascara. I will never use another brand of mascara again, because in my opinion, this is the best mascara that you're going to come across that does what it says it's going to do. So I always use this one as my base, and then I add on with this one. These are running low. I do have backups, but I like to use my tubes to their full potential. I've had this one since my birthday, which was back in August. So these have lasted a really long time. And I use it, like I said, every day. So if you see, yeah, let me talk. Let me learn how to talk. Even with like one coat, you could definitely see like the difference. Like it adds just a lot of length to it. But I like my lashes to be insanely long, so I'll always use two every day. I mean, I could use the fiber lashes and just keep building, but nah, I'd rather use this one on the bottom and then the other one on top. We also have lash serum, and I've seen ladies' results from it. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen other people that have. and it works really well for them. I would just much rather use mascara because I'm buying it anyway, so might as well. And then on my bottom lashes, I was so excited when we came out with the one-step mascara because I could put it on my bottom lashes because I'm not as talented doing it with the fiber lash wand and the fibers, so alrighty. So, since then that was the Epic mascara, and then I'm going to take, so if you guys can see the length on it, so this is just from the Epic mascara, so then I'm going to take our two-step fiber mascara, which has your transplanting gel and then it has your fibers. So you're always going to go with the first coat being the transplanting gel, touch the fibers over it, and then coat it with this, repeat coat if you want to just keep adding on layers and length. I honestly just do one usually, depending on how I feel. If I'm like going out for drinks or something, I'll usually add like 2 coats just to give like that much more length, but I'm only going out to lunch, so I'm not doing anything too crazy. Not to mention it's only like, well, it's almost noon. I've been up for forever, so it feels like it should be a lot later. The thing that I love about this too is if you have really thin lashes, this gives like volume to it. Like it makes it so your lashes stand out, and it also makes them look thicker. So that's another thing that I like, is that it adds length and it adds thickness to it as well. So this is the Epic and the 3D Fiber Lash. Which I think we actually have, and I'll have to double check on this, I think that we actually have a trio that has like all 3, that has this one, our Epic mascara, and our lash serum, if I'm not mistaken. Always make sure you just coat it. All right. So that finishes off the eyes. Let me see. I don't know what color I want to throw on my lips right now. I know that a long time ago I got our propper that was sent in the mail, but I kind of want to try this that my sister-in-law sent me. And this is Colorizational Maybelline Wine. Anything that has wine in it is okay by me. So I'm just going to go ahead and line. So I'm curious, is it like a thing now for liner to be treated as lipstick? Because I've honestly been just like lining my lips and then just coloring it in. And I've seen other people doing it too. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this one. Because it's like it's a hard pencil. So, I don't know. Like, I love the color, but I don't know if I love how hard the pencil is. If that makes any sense. I like my lip pencils to be waxy, because then it just feels like I'm dragging like a pencil, like an actual pencil, like all over my lips, and that does not feel good at all. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that I'm liking this little... Dang it, that's unfortunate. I really liked that. I'll just throw some gloss over and see if that helps it. Okay, and then I'm going to finish up with some highlights. Yesterday I used this on my eyes, but today I'm going to go ahead and put it on my face. This is from Milani. This is their Sun Glow number 3 strobe light. As you can see, it's really good. Go ahead and grab this brush right here. And then between the brows. Okay. And there you have it, folks. This is my going out to lunch, don't really know where I'm going face. I used on my eyes a mixture of our Palette 5, Urban Decay, Naked Palette 3, and then, I don't know, if you guys have any questions as far as the products, the lashes are definitely unique as always. It's always going to be unique whenever you tune into my channel as far as the mascara goes. This is actually my NYX Matte Finish. This is really good. So spray that, and I always try to take like a manila envelope, and that just kind of helps like seal everything. So there you have it. If you guys have any questions as far as any of the products that I used on the video, you can go ahead and send me a message or a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Tuesday, and I will talk to you later. Bye!